What's up, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eyebrow back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 1, some callbacks, Easter eggs. So obviously, spoiler warning, if you're not up to date of the series, you haven't seen the episode 801, stop watching now if you don't want to know. But for those who want to know and discuss it and talk about it and see these cool Easter eggs and callbacks, here we go. So overall, Season 8, Episode 1 was a lot of callbacks to previous seasons and really Season 1. But the main thing we got was a new decaying Walking Dead title. It's been decaying since Season 1, Season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, now Season 8 right there. Here's a good collage of all of them. And then the Season 8 one that we also saw in the trailer is bright white, signifying most likely the new beginning storyline. So we'll see that maybe in the second half or the end of Season 8. A major callback was to the flowers, the bed, at the hospital that Rick wakes up and sees the flowers that Shane brought them from the police station. There's flowers that are dead there and new flowers right here just when Rick wakes up from his sleep that the alarm was not turned on. Michonne let him sleep in, and it's clearly a callback to Season 1, Episode 1. We know about Rick and Carl, the subtle nuances, the major things that they did when Rick was walking to get gas and Carl was going to get gas now. But did you see this walker in the distance walking towards Rick? Yes, it's an adult teddy bear girl. Pretty cool. I love that it's the first walker that we've seen on the series, and it's a pretty cool callback, especially because Addie Miller, the actress who played this walker right here, I believe is the same actress playing that walker right there as well. She posted that on her Instagram and Facebook, so give her a follow at Addie Miller. That's what I got out of it. Pretty cool stuff. That's the walker that started it all for us, and Bicycle Girl, of course, but Teddy Bear Girl was the first walker we saw in the series, so they brought it back for episode 100. Did you catch the subtle callback when Rick was in the tank with the walkers around him? Just like the walkers are surrounding this building with Father Gabriel and Negan inside. Looks pretty similar, right? They pan up with the walkers surrounding them. Rick is in the tank. He's in trouble. What's he going to do? How's he going to get out? Negan and Father Gabriel are in a boxed-in situation as it pans up and up and up and up. Very similar shots, and I like that they're doing that. Callbacks and Easter eggs from different seasons going forward and what to expect. But the callbacks to Season 1 is pretty cool. I mean, I love that they're doing that, and I can't wait to see more of that. How about you? Here's an easy one from the trailer that we saw in San Diego Comic-Con. Carol looking at the flowers, the painted flower on the concrete there. Not sure who painted it on there or drew it on there, but there it is, the connection clearly with Carol and Lizzie back in Season 4 when Carol had to put down Lizzie and look at the flowers, that line. Did you see this guy? Now, you blink and you may have missed it as it happens really fast as Rick takes this guy out at one of the lookout points. But look at the beard, look at the hair. It looks like comic Rick. Pretty spot on, right? I mean, they could have put anything they wanted for that savior. Could have made him a tall guy, short guy, fat guy, no facial hair, woman even, and it looks pretty good to Rick, right? On purpose? I think so. Now, this is a pretty cool callback that you may have missed. Negan says, "Let me ask you something, Rick." When Rick is talking to Negan outside the sanctuary, who used to say something like that? Shane. "Let me ask you something. Let me tell you something." Shane used to give his little attitude. "Let me tell you something, Rick. Let me ask you something." That used to be Shane, and now Negan saying that line as well. Now, towards the end of episode 801, they set up 802 at the outpost right here, the satellite outpost for the Saviors. They went back there. But as you know, in Season 6, Rick and the group was already there, which started this whole entire thing with Rick versus Negan as Rick's group took out the Saviors at this outpost and the connection with the hilltop, but they're back there and going to do it all over again. And at that outpost in Season 6, Glenn saw Lucille Victim's Polaroids, which was foreshadowing for Glenn to be a Polaroid picture. Rick used a Polaroid picture to take a picture of Negan at the sanctuary. Negan wasn't dying. He was in trouble as the walkers went in to the sanctuary, but they used the camera. Here's the picture of, rest in peace, Glenn Rhee. But the guy's taking a picture of Glenn there as well. So it's kind of a connection all the way around. Rick was using a Polaroid camera and a picture. I'm not sure if that's a Polaroid the guy's using or not. But either way, he's taking a picture, and the connection is the pictures of their victims, I guess. Now here's one for comic book fans. Rick puts his Colt Python in the air. Blam, blam. Well, just one shot, I believe Rick takes. But it's like the lineup picture for All Out War in the comics. Blam blam. Rick does the warning shot. A little different, but I guess it's gotta be paying homage to the comics on the show. Did you pick this one up? When older Judith walks Rick outside to Alexandria, we hear about an owl. They build an owl for the party. It's an owl statue next to the house, right there. Where else did we see an owl statue? In Alexandria, of course, in season 5, think about it, with Rick and Jesse. The owl statue was knocked over, and it's a whole dialogue between Rick and Jesse about the owl statue. There's an owl statue in Alexandria again. I like the connection for sure. I like this connection here too. You blink and you may have missed it. If you look on the table across from the dining room table, I guess it's like a dresser kind of table thing, there's a cat statue. Now, I don't think that's the same statue that we saw at the Heapster Scavengers Garbage Pail Kids, but it's a cat statue, and Michonne loves the cat statues, and she has a history of them. We saw this one in season 7 that Rick got for. It was pretty cool connection. Don't know where that is. Hopefully she still has it. And way back in season 3, Michonne got this cat sculpture, statue, whatever you want to call it. So that's pretty cool, and I like the connections all the way around. So that's what I got, guys, for Easter eggs, callbacks. What do you make of it? Did I miss any? If I did, let me know in the comments. Do you agree with what we saw? See the connections or not? Either way, post your comments below, guys. I'm interested to know your thoughts on the 801 Easter eggs and callbacks. If you can, guys, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family to help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.